Sorry, I keep running out of space. Well, not really. You see their little lies and tricks they use to use against you when you see the truth and the Lord's walking with you. We have really not much time, and this should reach the innocent people who are wrongly persecuted. Some people get blind to it on purpose. It's like I say, God is the beginning and the end, the first and the last, and the Alpha and Omega. He knows things before it happens, where people's hearts are at. And I just want to get out some of these important things. I don't want to talk about the dark stuff. Like, I'm been traumatized and exhausted from what I've seen. It's really bad, and that's like not really helping anybody. I just want to get to the point. And people are gonna attack you for some reason. Like, it's weird. It feels like the Twilight Zone. They all go towards you, try to run you over, and it's overwhelming. Just know it's what's inside them. They don't really know what they're doing. Some people are past the point of saving if they're doing that and just being used as a puppet. It's sad. And you see what he'll tell you which ones who, and like they'll look normal and they won't be doing that stuff, and those ones could be saved, and you have to help save them. Because it's so easy to get deceived. I was too, and I was so close to ruining my eternity if I didn't do my own research and seek justice and the truth instead of like laughing at it and being ignorant, not reading or educating myself. And that is really important. It's so important. I'm gonna be wasting my time saying this because it's like I'm targeted every second of the day. But anyways, just don't get mad at them. Just forgive them, love them, and remember you have to use the word of Jesus. They have to listen. It's your authority over them. Even demons know Jesus is real, and they have to listen. People who are non-believers, that are his children, he wants the best for. It's crazy. There's a lot more to this, and I'll try to make another video, but I just want to get some things out that they leave out. They'll give you a better perception, because not a lot of people understand scripture. I didn't either. So I had to explain it better, to plant the seed and see someone who's really portraying God, to like live by how he portrays. Don't be a hypocrite. So it'll cost you. Don't betray him, Ron. That's blasphemy. And you would know it. Like, that's like bad. That's the people like in the churches that misled people. And that's why he shut them down. You find on your own faith, not religion. That's another division. And you'd be aware of his tricks. And unfortunately, people like try to laugh at you and bully you, and that's him using them against you. And when you're doing nothing, they'll know where you are. And it's crazy stuff. Just know some of these things, they're not people. You get to see when the veil is lifted, when you're serving them properly, and it's really horrifying stuff. But when you see his children, the ones that could be saved, they won't be trying to hurt you, and it's going to happen a lot. And you gotta not be scared and just be prepared. I've been dealing with this for months. Them shooting at me, spitting at me, just doing bad stuff. Just remember, he's the creator. He's God. You got God on your side. How could you go wrong with that? Do your own research, and I'll try to make more videos. And people laugh at you, bully at you. Don't feel bad, because they're trying to drag you to hell. They don't care about you. They're going to be used as weapons against you, and that's the really sad part, because it's people you grew up with, it's people you love, and it's really disheartening. It's heartbreaking. It's like traumatizing to deal with. But you have the seal of God, and you be protected, because in the end of the days, they're going to send creatures like scorpions to torment men and women. They're going to wish they would die. It's going to be so bad. And I've seen some of these other creatures. I just know they're real. They're horrifying. It's like horror movies are real. Let's just put it like that. And they're going to be allowed to hurt the ones that don't have the seal. They don't say that. They make it seem like it makes no sense to surrender. It's because we have the seal of God, and we're protected. It says in the Bible, like, everybody's going to try to go to heaven, but very few will make it. Try to be those very few. He knows who has a pure heart, and don't listen to anybody who tells you otherwise, because they don't care about you. And I almost got deceived. I got to see my whole life, and stop this peace and pureness from happening, from not doing my research. Do your own research. I wouldn't lie to you. Don't trust nobody, and be ready to use the word of Jesus. Stand up for yourself, because it's going to get bad. You have to endure, and don't let them make you sin, because that's what they want you to do. They're going to tempt you. They know your weaknesses. Don't feed into it. Keep your faith with God, and just die for him if you don't want to go through something so bad that's like worse than you could ever imagine. That's eternity. That's forever. I'll try to make more videos. Just watch out and read his word and do your own research. Like, they're gonna get mad. I'm uploading these videos. They try to mess with your phone. Satan runs this world, so he's in control of everything. He uses police against you, and they will not seem normal. They have weird looks on their face, and they'll all walk towards you like moths on a light. And that part like was freaking me out, because before, like, I knew about like this stuff, like I thought I was being gang stalked, because it was right after I repented to Jesus and surrendered. And this, I thought I was like in trouble with a gang because of like being involved with drugs or something. I was scared. And I started seeing creatures. I didn't know how to react. I was sat crying, and I was going about sleep. I was terrified, and it was like the scariest thing I ever seen. Now I'm so like numb to it and used to it, unfortunately, that I'm just gonna help others till I die, to my last breath, because this stuff is so real, and it's so bad and so dark. And you'll be saved though. Don't let others drag you down or ruin your eternity. They won't care about you if they tell you that stuff. Trust me.